Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here. So I was able to spend some time at the TCL booth with their new lineup of devices. And I gotta say, so far I am impressed. Now, they weren't really able to tell us too much about these phones when it comes to specs because all will be revealed at MWC. So this was just kind of like a little teaser at what's to come. But I will be getting these devices once available to review, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. This is the TCL 10 lineup. We have the 10 5G, the 10 Pro, and the 10L. Now there was no specific pricing for these phones either, just that they were all going to be around $500 or less, which I think is great, and I can't wait to see what specs they are giving these devices. And if you think the price is still too high, then go check out our sponsors of this CES trip, New Mobile. New Mobile specializes in bringing great affordable budget devices that won't break the bank, especially with their new X6 device coming at only $100. And if you find yourself interested, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check them out. Now, one thing we do know about these devices is that they are all coming with that quad camera setup in the back, which looks really nice. We've got a flash on each side, and then in between those flashes is a main camera, a macro lens, an ultra low light lens, and an ultra wide angle lens. So definitely bringing a great camera setup, and I am really curious to see how well they are going to perform, because if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know the cameras are very important to me. They all also have a headphone jack up top, which is great because it seems like everyone else is trying to take them away. Then on the right side of each device is the power button and volume rockers, and on the left is another button that I think can be customized on how you want it to work. Then on the bottom, we have the speaker, microphone, and charging port USB Type-C. But let's go ahead and take a look at each one of them, starting with the 10 5G. So we've got that quad camera setup in the back, and then right below that is the fingerprint sensor, which I think is a great spot for it because your finger just always naturally rests in that spot. But one thing that really caught my eye about this one is the design. This one has got a real beautiful crystal look in the back, which is really unique and you don't really see on a lot of phones. It really makes this one stand out, especially in this beautiful blue color. There is also a white color available. Then going to the front of the device, you'll notice the punch hole camera cutout at the top left corner. The display looks great. Now, it doesn't have the thinnest bezels and the chin does look a little thicker than the forehead, but I don't think it looks bad at all. Now, we weren't really allowed to do much with the device because, like I said earlier, all will be revealed at Mobile World Congress, but just messing around with it for a little bit, it did seem to run smooth, and overall seems like it's going to be a great device, especially for the price. So moving on, next we have the TCL 10L. Now, this is going to be the lower model out of all three, still having that quad camera setup in the back with the fingerprint sensor below that. The only difference between this one and the 10 5G when it comes to looks is the design pattern in the back. The 5G had that nice crystal design, and this one here has a different kind of shine that also looks really cool. The front will also have the same look with the camera hole cutout on the top left, still a good looking display and seems to run really smooth as well. As I mentioned, this one is the lower model of the three, so specs will probably be toned down just a little bit, but either way, it is still a beautiful looking phone. So on to the TCL 10 Pro. Now, right off the bat, you can tell the difference with this one. There is no glossy finish. Instead, it has a nice matte finish in the back, coming in gray and a cool green color. Another difference you'll notice is no fingerprint sensor in the back. So who knows, maybe this one will have an in-display fingerprint sensor. And then you can also see that there is no camera bump as well. It is pretty much flush with the back and looks really nice. I like how they made that camera strip go from edge to edge. But the back isn't the only different thing from the other two devices. The front is as well. It's kind of hard to see because of the wallpaper they have, but instead of having that punch hole camera cutout at the top left, it's got that teardrop notch, which is looking really nice right now because it's pretty much hidden with the wallpaper that they do have set. And not just that, but this one also has a curved display that looks really nice. Colors are nice and vibrant, it runs really smooth, and with the word Pro in its name, it kind of leads me to believe this will be the higher spec model. Another surprise they gave us with this one is an IR blaster. This is something that can always come in handy and is just really cool to have. But overall, I am very excited for all of these devices to come, especially for a price of around $500. TCL is doing some big things, so I am excited to see what the future holds for them. Let me know what y'all think about these phones so far and the price down in the comments sections below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks again for watching. This is Josh Quinones, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.